What's poppin' YouTube? It's your girl Amazing and I'm back with another video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn that bell on as well so you can stay tuned into more videos whenever I post and upload them. Also, if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, my loves. I miss you guys and I love you guys so much. Alright, we're gonna start off by clearing some of this energy. Don't look like you wanna be lit today. Yeah, we're going to start by clearing the energy. Alright. As you know, energy has no gender, so flip and switch the roles as it pertains to your situation. And today we're going to be doing a collective reading today, a general spread for the collectives. And we're going to hop straight into it with the True Emotional deck first. Alright, Spirit Most High, Ancestors, please give me a reading for my collective. We're going to go what's in your energy. Alright, one more time. Alright. Alright, Spirit Most High, Ancestors, give me a read. Alright, we have blocked. We have wish. What else do we have for the collective? Round and round. Okay. These cards, I told y'all. These cards be having a mind of their own. Alright, we got Psycho, Crazy Ex, Obsessed, Won't Let Go. Alright, we have Rejected. Ooh, GPS, Heartbreak, Praying. Yeah, this is pretty deep right here. Alright, we're going to get one more. One more card for the collective. Alright, we got Love Child. I said one more, but I'm feeling drawn to pull one more. Ooh, see there? See what I mean? Let's move some of these down. Alright. Sex addiction. And secrets. Child, what's on y'all reading today? And then bottom of the deck, we got getting readings. Ooh, so somebody could be getting readings on you guys, or you getting readings, or you watching this reading right now. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay. But somebody is getting readings in this situation. But we do have blocked spam calls, texts. So I feel like you guys have blocked someone, wishing that they probably will stop calling, texting, and all these different things. They probably could be making fake pages, making fake accounts, getting fake numbers, and calling you constantly. And constantly is like a round and round situation. Like, they keep doing it constantly calling you, and you just wishing that this situation will stop. This person is considered like a psycho to you. Maybe this is a crazy ex who's obsessed and won't let go. But you've obviously rejected this person. Like I said, this person is crazy. It's heck, because you got GPS, so maybe this person is stalking you. Maybe this person keeping tabs on you. Hell, this person could have a what's those things called, air tag, and something of yours, a vehicle, whatever the case may be. But they're kind of heartbroken right now because you rejected the situation. But I do feel like you're in this praying situation, praying and hoping that this situation will stop. This person will leave you alone and all these different things. You do have love child, so maybe you guys could have created a love child with this person. And that's probably why this person is kind of, you know, psycho about you, because they like, you know, we have a family together. Why are you leaving me out in the cold? Why are you, you know, not responding to my calls? Why are you having me on block? Maybe this person feel like they not able to reach out to you in order to, you know, check on their child or anything like that. And that's why they're stalking you and all these different things. And Yeah, but this person could be a sex addict. Flip and switch the roles. Maybe you a sex addict. I don't know. But maybe this was something that this secret that you found out from this person, that this person actually is a sex addict. They're addicted to sex in some type of way. It could be, you know, physical sex. It could be porn. It could be anything. But this person does have secrets pertaining to the sex addiction. Yeah, but I do feel like that this person is just very unbalanced right now. They're going through a whole lot of different emotions when it comes to you rejecting them. But I feel like you was just tired of going round and round in a circle, you know, same thing over and over and over and over, you know, and this person wasn't changing. And you just let go. You rejected them. You left them. You moved on with your life. But this person is having a hard time with this heartbreak, you know. This person not trying to let go. This person is steady obsessed, you know. This person is definitely obsessed when it comes to you. All right. We're going to get some this burning heart love oracle. Now, this reading is something because, yeah, y'all got to be careful when it comes to people that's really this crazy and obsessed, putting GPS trackers, you know, just, could not be putting trackers on you, but this person is definitely watching your every move. You know what I'm saying? Look at this person in this card. Like, this person is definitely psycho, crazy. You feel me? So y'all gotta be careful and protect you guys' energy. All right, let's get more. All right, Spirit. What else for the collective? Ooh. So we have, you deserve better than them. Yes, exactly. I feel like you do deserve better than them because this person has a lot of different repeated patterns that they had, you know, going on that they was dealing with. And it's like, you know that you deserve better than that. It's, I know we have a soul connection. So like I said, maybe you guys once did have a soul connection, but this is what this person is hanging on to, because they like, you know, at one point we was good. At one point, you know, we was meant for each other. And I do feel like, in a sense, that you did care about this person a whole lot. I mean, especially with this love child. So it had to be some type of connection that was there once upon a time. It's, I really do care, even though I don't show it. Yeah, so I feel like this person wasn't showing their emotions and stuff like that. And you left that ass. And now they're going crazy. In psycho mode when it comes to you. Alright, you have, I fantasize about you, okay? This person definitely does fantasize about you. And it could be in a sexual way with the sex addiction. Maybe they miss your sex and all this that you were giving them. It's, I'm afraid of commitment. Oh my gosh, this came out back to back. So this is exactly how this person was. This person was afraid of commitment, but now they feel like they're ready to commit. This is crazy. But I feel like deeply you're done with the situation. You got this person blocked and you like moving on and praying that this person leave you the hell alone. It's, and I realize all the mistakes I've made. Now they're realizing the mistakes that they're made. Now they want to make a commitment. Now they want to show you, you know, understand you and love on you and, you know, manifest you. Like I said, I've been manifesting you. This person has been craving for your attention in some type of way, you know what I'm saying? They hoping and praying that you come back to them. You know, they hoping and praying that this connection is not over. All right, you got, I've been working on myself and I'm not the same as I was before. I mean, as I was before. So maybe this person is working on themselves and maybe they have changed, you guys, because some people, you have to give them the benefit of the doubt. You know, some people, you know, you see the red flags and you like, no, I don't want to deal with that. But some people actually, once you leave out their life, and it's sad to say, but once you leave, that's when they want to start showing how much they truly cared about you, you know, or care about you. And this person is basically saying they working on themselves and they're not the same. So this person probably is changing. Excuse me, y'all. I had to burp. All right. And then you got, I wish you were here with me. Yeah, this person is wishing that you was here. And they feeling kind of they're feeling kind of lost without you, you know, and empty. You know, they're not feeling whole. Thinking about you constantly, you know. I feel like they're watching you constantly, thinking about you, trying to see who it is that you're entertaining, if you're entertaining someone else. But they're definitely wishing that you were there with them. All right, what else? The last card, you guys, out of this deck, it said, I would never, they would never compare to you. So, yeah, maybe this person had different, like they had secrets. Maybe they had another person that they were dealing with. And you could have found out, look, I want to kiss you. You could have found out about this person that they were dealing with and stuff like that. And you left them, and you like, you know, well, you want to be with that person, and I'm gone. And they realized that this person that they was dealing with on the side and stuff like that, they can never compare to you, period. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how people do that. You know that they don't want to lose something that's good, but they still juggle and risk, you know, a good relationship just to go have a fun or one fling or whatever the case may be. But now they're realizing, you know, this person is not going to compare to you, and they wanting you back. But hey, collective, the way this looking, you moved on. All right, what else we got? Let's get some more clarification, you guys. Alright, let me get a few out of this deck just to confirm this reading. Alright, Spirit. On the collective situation, Spirit. Give me more, Spirit, on what the collective is going through at this present. Sheesh. Yeah, this person is very much so extra. This person was extra. This card fell too. This person was extra. And, okay, the extra card says, let me read what that says. It says, dramatic, trying too hard. You know, I feel like this person definitely was a little, or is a little bit extra right now, trying too hard to try to win you back. Honestly, like I said, I feel like you moved on with yourself because you do have the honeymooning card. So maybe you in a situation where, you know, you guys are, you know, in that honeymoon stage, having great time, great conversations, learning each other, you know, just basically, you know, feeling one another out, you know. And I feel like that's why you blocked this past person, because you're actually in a new relationship. And I won't say relationship, maybe you are just dating and talking to someone again to know someone. And this person in the past is very extra, you know, when it comes to this situation. That's why I feel like this person is stalking you, you know, just doing the most, just absolutely doing the most to try to win you back. And it's just like, no, I moved on. I'm actually talking to someone else. Rebound. Okay, so you got rebound. Temporary option. Okay, so maybe you could be using this honeymoon person who's in the honeymoon stage as a rebound person. So maybe you got, you know, sometimes a rebound can actually become that person, you feel me? So that's not always a bad thing, but maybe that's what you're kind of, you know, doing right now is, you know, dating this new person just to get over this crazy ex, you feel me? And that's cool, but don't, you know, leave someone on if you really don't want to be with that person and that person is really trying hard to be with you. You know, be honest and open with that person. Yeah, and you saying bye, Felicia, to this past person. You're done. You left this situation alone. You're not even caring about this person no more. You totally left this person alone. Laughter, you're enjoying yourself, you're having a great time. Like I said, you're enjoying yourself with this person, this new person. Y'all having a great time, great conversation, smiling, you know, just very overjoyed. And you don't have time to even indulge in this old situation anymore. All right, what else do we have? Spirit, give me more for the collector. Oh shit. Alright, I'm going to take this one because that was too many. But it's a light bulb moment. Sudden realization, feeling inspired, insightful awareness. So, yes, you definitely, you know, understand that you seen this person for who they were, you know what I'm saying, or who they are. You seen this person, you realize that this person is never going to change. They keep on taking you in this round and round situation, and you're definitely moving forward. And right now, right now you turned, you know, partying, mingling, having fun, and all these different things. You also have Bunny and Clyde, ride or die. So I feel like maybe this person was your ride or die and stuff like that. Snack at the end of the deck. But maybe this person was your ride or die at one point, yes. You know, it was y'all against the world. Very, you was very, very dedicated to this, you know, this relationship. But now I just feel like you're done with this. Bye, Felicia, you're done. You leaving and you realize that this person is not Clyde. This person is not Bunny. Whoever, you know, whatever the shoe may fit. And you realize and you move forward. You living in your best life. You living in your truth. You having fun. And, you know, partying right now. Could be doing some drugs, a little bit sex, a little alcohol, you know what I'm saying? But you just enjoying the moment as it is. And not even caring, you know, about this ex. Alright, we're going to get some tarot cards to clarify this. Let me see if you still recording. Because I don't know how my camera be. Alright. I'm going to try to do that. Alright. And get us some final messages from Spirit. Alright, Spirit, what do we have here? Let's see. What do we have here for my collective people? Spirit, please give me more. Alright, we have the Four of Wands. No, yeah, the Four of Wands. So this speak of like happy family reuniting, homecoming celebration. So I do feel like you guys are celebrating some, or I feel like you guys going to be celebrating some. Maybe you guys could be attending a party, a wedding, or you know, some type of homecoming, or you know, a reunion, anything. You guys could be going to some type of celebration very soon. All right. What else, Spirit? Spirit. Ooh, shoot, I gotta stop all that because. Alright, we have the Three of Wands in reverse, traveling back home, moving. Like I said, you guys are going back home to some type of reunion, some type of celebration, some type of party, maybe a baby shower, something in that range. Y'all traveling back home for something. Or you could be, you know, not knowing what you want to do. You know, you don't know if you want to, you know, stay in a situation from the past, or you want to, you know, move on to this new situation. It could be that as well. Very indecisive, you know. What else, Spirit? Give me more, Spirit, in the situation. Spirit. All right, you have the Knight of Pentacles. I do feel like I feel like this is the person that in your past. I do feel like this person is very, very, very defensive when it comes to you, protective and stubborn and all these different things. But this person is like, you know, they want to offer you this pinnacle, but it's like they're slow moving. Like they were slow moving when it came to being committed to you. Like this person might have been loyal. This person might have been, you know, persistent in, you know, their actions and stuff like that. But it was like slowly, gradually trying to bring forward, you know, their commitment to you. Like they said right here, like it was like I was afraid to commit. Like they breadcrumbing you, you know, not fully being committed to you, but at the same time they committed to you in their mind. And it's just all fucked up because it's like, you know what you want. You know what you want out of life in a relationship, and you're steady and constantly telling this person like, please, I don't, I need this, I need that, like, we have to do this in order to be a happy family and all this, but this person was like, in one ear out the next, you know what I'm saying? And just moving in their own little slow pace, you feel me? All right, what else, Spirit? The Devil in reverse. Yes, it was very, very imbalanced, and it was a lot of conflict when it came to the situation. Like, this person didn't want to listen when it came to how you felt on your feelings. Every time you express yourself, this person would try to, take it as if you want to create something. You want to start an argument or something like that. And it's like, no, I'm just telling you how I feel. But this person made it into a fight every single time. And it was like, you just over it. Knight of Cups. Now this person want to bring you this romantic offer. And this offer of peace is, just want to be charming and stuff like that. And it's like, no, I was asking for this shit before I left. And now you want to become the person that I've been telling you years and years and years. And 9 times when a person do that, they just doing that to try to win you back. And then as soon as they get back in the door, as soon as they step foot right back in the door, they back to the same habit. They'll probably let it last for a few weeks or however long, but they're back treating you the same way. There are some people might change, but I'm just saying, a lot of people that does that type of stuff, like be overly love bombing and trying to come back in so suave and nice and all that. They just doing it for show. You feel me? Just to get back in the dough good. All right. And I don't understand when people do that, because it's like, just leave me the fuck alone. All right. You got the King of Wands. I do feel like maybe this is this new person that you're dealing with. This person that is very confident, strong, fun, Y'all have great talks. Y'all very passionate when it comes to loving one another. You know what I'm saying? And they understand how you feel. They know what you went through. They know the things that you have endured when it came to this past situation. And they're here to bring a little bit of excitement to your life. You know what I'm saying? A little bit more just passion. That's what I feel. I feel like it's very much so friendly. It's like a friends with benefits type of situation that you guys could be in. I don't know, but that's what I'm feeling. But yeah, this person is just coming in, and they coming in strong just for, to bring this party lifestyle to you. You feel me? To get your mind taken off the heartbreak. And that's, that's a great thing. All right, you have the 5 of Wands in reverse. I feel like you're done with the situation. You basically done. You washing your hands. You done fighting. You done arguing. You done struggling with this person. You've reached that point in life to where you feel like you're no longer finna let this person drain you from your energy. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what that person was doing. Steady causing fights and all this, because the upright is commotion, conflicts, battles. And we already had that right here with the Devil in reverse. But now you're in the reverse and you just like giving up on the situation. You're like, no, I'm done. This is the end. And I'm putting my foot down. Like, you blocked this person. You moved on. This person is very possessive, very crazy, but don't want to put in the work. That's crazy. This is something else, y'all. All right. Give me more, Spirit. I'm going to take one more card. All right. What's the final card? All right. You have the 7 of Swords in reverse. This person is definitely regretting the situation, that they put you in. They have put you in. They're trying to make things better there, which I said that, like this, I do feel like this person is changing their ways when it comes to, giving you what you want, but at the point where you don't even want to chance it no more, because you gave this person plenty of chances. With that love child, I do feel like y'all might have been with this person for a long time, and this person steady done the same thing over and over with no progression, no changing, just stuck in their ways. And now, since you just totally blew that off, this person want to come in confessing their love, trying to show you that they've changed and all this different thing. But honey, baby child, move forward in your own risk. All right, you have the Hangman in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're totally distasteful when it comes to the situation. You're dissatisfied. You tired of the negative patterns and stuff like that. This person, I told you, they were stuck in their own way. Look at them like hanging there just chilling. Like they were just chilling in their own way. Not trying to put in the effort to change. Not trying to put in the effort to show you that, all right, I hear you, baby. I hear what you're saying, and I'm going to do better and actually do better. This person will tell you what you want to hear just for you to shut the heck up, and they go by and do the same bull crap over and over and over again. That is stressful, y'all. Here you is, this Queen of Pentacles, living in your purpose, very much so stable, very much so, you know, you're a loyal, generous person. You feel me? But yeah, that was you guys' reading. I hope you guys could resonate with this reading. If you did resonate with this reading, make sure you press that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that post notification bell, y'all. And I'm gonna catch you guys on the next reading. Peace.